Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the quarterback of the Houston Cardinals, Mr. Johnny Crockett. Johnny, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
So tell me, what you got going down here in the 2010 season?
Well, we're just looking to execute our plays, go out there and compete with these teams and try our best, and definitely take our time out of our schedules and give back to the community and try to help out what we can and show these kids what it's all about.
Last week you had your first preseason action against the Texas Colts. How did you feel out there? You looked pretty comfortable throwing the ball.
Feel great, just as far as showing up and executing practice. And we had great practice the week before. Felt great in the game. Just wanted to try to go out there and see what we can do as a squad and one band, one sound, and try to take that to another level. A lot of learning we still need to do, and we're executing in practice, and we're definitely ready for the next game coming up.
So you work with Coach Ray and Coach E week in, week out. What have they taught you so far?
They taught me about being a leader, really. I've been in the military for a lot of years, and I know how to lead people, but it's a different feeling when you're on the football field, leading these guys and taking them to another level. Another thing, too, is taking me back to fundamentals, showing me, working with my feet and doing all that good stuff.
So being a quarterback, like you say, you're the leader on the field. So how do you display yourself as a leader to your team during adversity?
What I do is I keep my calm, I keep my pressure. I show them I can work good under pressure. As far as getting down on people, I don't dog anyone. I treat everyone equal, and I just show them that it takes a lot more to lead than it is to follow.
And what's the biggest challenge that you think the Cardinals will have this year?
Biggest challenge is definitely be our offense. Coming out and being explosive and having the speed that we have and working together and meshing and becoming one in the offense and taking it to another level.
So you have a background in baseball. You know how to throw the ball, pitch the ball, play all those positions. How does that help you on the football field being a quarterback?
I would say footwork, running around, and as far as getting the feet right in the pocket, moving along. We did a lot of drills in baseball. It doesn't help me really knowledge-wise, but it does help me a lot with agility.
Okay.
Going from one sport to the next, that's where I come from with that.
And speak on the head coach, Chris Borkins. Why the Cardinals organization? Of all the football teams, why Houston Cardinals?
Well, I chose Houston Cardinals because I feel that they have a good camaraderie. They bring everyone together and work good with the community, teach these kids where you need to go, what you need to do to get there, to stay off the streets, stay out of trouble. They very, very much, I think a lot about the Borkins Youth Foundation and what they do for the community, and I try to help out as much as I can and donate my time and efforts in that cause.
Your first game, Johnny, in the regular season will be against the Louisiana Freedom, where you have to go on the road as the starting quarterback. What type of pressure do you put on yourself?
It's a lot of pressure preparing, watching the game film, knowing what they run, what kind of front they run, what kind of defense they run. What are they going to bring at us as far as stunts? But the way I prepare really is I sit in my living room and I watch game film.
Okay.
I write down plays that will work and then won't work, and we try to execute in practice. It takes a lot of hard work to go on the road and win. We're going to put the time into it and try to get that W.
And elaborate that on a little more about a lot of quarterbacks in the league. They figure it just comes easy, but you said something. You said you watch film and you study. Why is that so important?
It's very important because if you don't do that, then you don't have any upper hand. A lot of quarterbacks in the league think they can come out there and just do it off the base of being athletic. You can't do that. You can have the most talent, but if you don't know the game, you don't have the knowledge of the game, it's going to hurt you in the long run. So being with myself, I do have some kind of talent, but then again, I use what I know about the game and the tools that I have around the game to actually execute and to make this happen. So
Okay. And this year, do you feel, you've been in practice, like I say, since October, do you feel that the Cardinals have what it takes to possibly get their first Super Bowl ring?
The Cardinals have what it takes to get a ring this year. As long as we keep coming together every week and we practice and we show up and we do our events and we work on the things that we have to work on, we're going to win. We're definitely going to win a lot of games, and we do have a great shot at this championship. And I feel very, very confident, and that's another reason why I joined this organization, because I do feel confident about the players and the coaching staff that we have, that we can go out and win.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the starting quarterback of the Houston Cardinals, 2010, Mr. Johnny Crockett.